Hey boys, good evening. Kolek got finished, so Kolek was number one, which means Kolek will get a special campaign, probably in February. I'm gonna have to put some hefty house rules on that one. Where's the Chaos OP? We have these two left to finish, but they're so close to finish. It's gonna be like a few turns each. Is it me or what that these short victories are so anticlimactic? Like there's no victory screen, you just get a pop-up and that's it. At least you got like short victory achieved. Yeah, it does feel like anticlimactic for sure. I wish they made like a special interface pop-up with the victories and the goals and the rewards, not that window with the objectives. Okay, Dur to turn 62. This one was with a turn 26 Vampire and Tomb King's Crisis. We got 258,000 gold in the bank. And we are rank 6. Pretty much after these guys with the strongest. These guys with the crisis. So what do we need here? We need 3 settlements and Straw Battle Legion.
Devotee of the Lady.
Very anticlimactic, really. Very anticlimactic. Somebody has to go there because these guys are somehow still alive. I don't know how the hell they survived, but I guess raised dead shenanigans. Skin of the Woods OP. Hey, clue this.
Eyes ready.
I lost count how many Tomb King's armies were destroyed in the forest, but it was at least 10, I think.
Defender of Athel Lauren.
At least 10.
At once.
Both of these campaigns are in the finishing phase. We had an auto resolve already, so this one I'll get skilled here. If I have a longer stream today, there will be a long break in between. Just a heads up. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Please don't announce your fab breaks in the stream, Elch. I've not decided if I'm gonna go buy some meat to cook or I'm just gonna get some bowl at the local restaurant. It's about food, Foiled. Food! Hey, clear this. Hey, I'm in there, bro.
Seeking quarry. Weaver.
Well, we're not gonna see Old World, but we're gonna see the Special Beastman campaign. That one might happen pretty much randomly. Hey, Blumkools.
Blade Captain.
Food for the weekend, drink for sustenance. I was for the last 3 days. I was like fasting for 3 days.
Hunting.
The vampires with their faster reinforcements. What the hell is wrong with you, Bloomcools? Why go on Reddit, man? Why you are toxic, Bloomcools. the fuck goes on the Reddit willingly? What's wrong with you? Unless it's some kind of booba Reddit. Like, what the hell, man? Make me sick.
Lead, Captain! Athel Loren Eternal!
Reddit is like the worst place to go on the internet. Especially on the things you're passionate about.
Of course!
CA has created this extremely toxic community and Reddit is just not worth going.
To battle!
Flaxina. Renta Kadambra.
Kinda crazy how much damage can do in such a short time.
Lead, Captain! My glorious duty!
We had like a power stone here.
Lead, Captain!
Shua Kadambra.
Sure, caramba.
Glory of the hunt!
More sage for the sword.
The hunt begins!
Zakastur. Ta Abyss.
Goblins are considered weak. Goblins haven't been weak since the Greenskin rework. Goblins have been, if nothing, but overtuned since the Greenskin rework. Overtuned. Hell dead, nice. Another armor destiny, it's like third one this campaign. Two eagles are missing this army, but it's out of the way to get them. Out of the way. Yes, it's inconvenient to get them out of the way.
The Empire.
Global eagles will take 2 turns to recruit. Ah, that's not worth it. This army can only handle anything.
Protector of the forest.
So we just need to finish Kemerov here and this campaign is done.
Guardian of the Deep Wood.
Yes, Garjay. Rome still at large Bretonia. That's why you need to install some booba games, Bloomcools. Avoid the temptation of Reddit. Stacking those forearms. It's like they lost objective and now they're moving back and forth again.
What?
The Lyric.
Lugna, Arbis Akai. Krok Arbis.
Tempered Vigor is the best thing to get a branch rage first. Unless you're desperate to build a wizard. Which rarely is with Wood Elves. Wood Elves are some of the most powerful wizards in general.
Glastiad.
They got mastery of the elemental winds and amazing lores. On the ancient Treemen, spell singers and spell weavers, just crazy magic.
Rakas Dirthu.
What else might be even the best at magic, really overall, because of this.
Arti Lugna Arbis Akai.
Man, at some point, best magic, best wizards, best melee. What else are just ridiculous, man.
Meira Arti Lugna.
Ridiculous.
Arbonis Elchant.
The Deepwood stirs.
Deepwood stirs.
All hail Kernos.
Victory imminent.
Silently. Orders understood.
Moonculls, you seem bored to me. Is it just your life, or is this stream lacking content for you? I was honestly expecting more of those, you know, shit campaigns to be requested and more alcohol days, but it's probably for the best. My resolution for the next year is lower alcohol consumption. Just for the special occasions. Doesn't mean we're not gonna have a drinking stream, probably have like one or two. Probably get drunk on my birthday.
This city, we got
Another day.
Pata.
I don't think Skyrim will happen again, Bloomcools. I do miss the atmosphere of it and, you know, some of the loop gameplay, but I don't think it's gonna be happening again. If it's gonna be happening, it's gonna be a steep request.
Defender of
Cost,
Athelloren.
steep cost for it. High cost.
Maira. Sivla Venium Arbis. Dirthu Venium Arbis.
Wow, 8 Wargeists.
All hail Kernos. Going forth.
Deepwood Guardian.
Degbro told me has a money available for requests next year. What request, Bloomcools?
Tracking. Cease. Protector of the forest. The forest is whispering. Going forth. The ancients won't allow it.
You doing anything special for the last day of the year, Bloomcools? New Year? We're just gonna be doing the same old, same old. Yeah, sit at home, close my curtains, and pretend the fireworks are not happening. I see. Understand. Well, coming from somebody who spent 7 Christmases and New Year's in Stormwind City, I couldn't care less for any of these festivities. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? This is your last stream before 2024? I don't know. I don't know. But we still have 2 days, like... Unless I chill 2 days with, I don't know, Lord of the Rings Marathon and Booba Games. Better stream. Hey, come back. Thanks. You too. It's gonna be full strength even after that bell. Someone you're finally sending one army towards us, man. They're so pumped. Why Tomb King's so aggressive compared to these guys? I guess these guys just have a whack-a-mole all around them. We're gonna have to start finding fun elsewhere until the state of the game changes.
Never.
Never. Single entry replenishment. We got free movement there, so exactly enough for the settlement. All planned. When you defeat the force, you get the spots. I mean, sometimes it could be even like over 5% movement. It was just enough to get this.
Merry Christmas.
Well, 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 what do we have here? Thank you very much, James Megatron. Merry Christmas. Yoo-hoo! I'll put that towards the goal. Who knows, maybe somebody chips in for the 2 Old World campaigns. Maybe the AI is not passive there. Merry Christmas. Well, this is also one of my things as an introvert and person with small social anxiety. 3 weeks before Christmas and New Year and 3 weeks after Christmas and New Year is just period of time, you know, when people are, you know, all merry and they're just congratulating each other and making best wishes for the year and holidays and stuff. I don't like that part of the year. I never did. I always felt fake and forced to me. But it is what it is. This is also half the reason I've been avoiding the local game store this month.
I'll have your soul. I refuse.
Door to finish, boys. So anticlimactic, so anticlimactic. I did enjoy the Warriors of Chaos request, boys. So whoever requested the Warriors of Chaos campaign, good job, good job. Something special about Warriors of Chaos, like the only good thing C had done with Warhammer 3 was Warriors of Chaos. Like the only really good thing they did, like over like 8 out of 10. Especially after the first impressions. This is exactly the same thing, man. Azazel and Dur were so close to finish both of them.
They will be dominated.
I just love Exalted Heroes and Chaos Lords. They done them justice, man. After the initial versions, man, they delivered.
You have my favor.
There's an army somewhere there, huh?
They will be
Johnny!
dominated.
This army is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
How delightful. Destruction for all.
I really dislike that you can Warband recruit aspiring champions. That should not be possible. That's a mistake. Like, it totally trivialized the Warband upgrades in the Cola campaign.
I'll feast on them all. I will bathe in their soul juices.
Soul juices.
Spread ruin on them. Ekwazak. Ha! Ekwazak! My ecstatic legion is ready. Delectable.
Banner of Swiftness. One of the best items, best things to find in the game. I wish other bands are closer to it.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. As skilled as the day I betrayed Sigmar. No! This is wise! The exalted betrayer. Ola Afmakas! Damnation. Enough dalliances.
Enough dalliances.
Ek-Udi. Agreed. Mortals will quail. Ula Afmakas.
Yeah, sick moment.
Master will become servant.
This is literally an army that should be fighting them at this point. With maybe like 3 units at a better tier. This is just terrible scaling. Terrible balancing.
Now is chaos. Yes, it is so.
I don't think most people even know how powerful is a single unit of Chosen or a single unit of Iron Breakers in an army. Only very few people have the idea how powerful these units are. We played some crippled ass campaigns with like multiple shots in your feet, legs, with one eye open, literally crippled, handicapped, and you fought outnumbered like 7 to 1. You haven't really seen the power of Chosen Iron Breakers or these type of units. Creating an army like this is like, it's beyond ridiculous.
Oh yeah. On your feet. We rest for now.
Destruction for all. Azazel.
I use the swords because they're tankier. Damage is very similar. I don't believe in the charge really. Go to a battle, might as well put the Marquise here.
Come to me, playthings.
At least it's armor in this army. I mean, light armor instead of naked.
They never stood a chance.
Armor instead of naked.
There is no love greater than mine. Oh, it was exhilarating.
They don't even want to attack us. They don't they deploy around Zazel, but Bob is here as well. Yeah, really needs 2+ armies for every faction, especially ones that have 5+ elements, and they need to stack armies better. That has to be coded better. 2+ armies, every single faction, 5+ elements, and better stacking of the armies. More desire to attack settlements as well. It's legendary after all, man. It's like these days when you invade people with Warriors of Chaos, they feel like nobody has any military.
You dare! I am chosen. I'll bury those who defy me in the sands.
The sands.
Ready. Now is chaos. Bring them to ruin.
It is we who shall dominate.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. What? Ravage them!
Short victory achieved.
Ek-Uti.
Ek-Uti.
Darkling Prince. Time to rend.
Ek-Uti, 4,600 for the Bull Cantor renders. What the fuck is prices? You see this number here? This number here should be able to be increased to like 10,000. The fact that this armor cannot be increased to 10,000 is a failure. When you have 4 slots and some of the units go over 5,000, fail, 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 fail. Look at that speed, man. Holy shit. Now, 4 is fine here, but this the budget should be able to be increased to 10k. This is really bad. They got 6 characters. What kind of train do we even have here? Let's do one bell. This feels anticlimactic as shit. Maybe they can shoot us. If they had 2 more armies, would have been cool. We would have had to use 2 armies against them. Like all the third army could take crazy casualties, but 2 armies is just super underwhelming. Maybe they got some abilities to nuke some of this shit.
Slaanesh expects suffering. Dark Prince's minions.
They got a Wolf Chosen. Oh man, look at all those Chaos Knights. Somebody's gonna get murdered. Murdered.
All for the Prince. Exalted hero. They will regret that. That is why.
That is wise.
Lord of excess.
Give me speed.
Slaanesh, hear my call. Overwhelming sensation. We desire it. Run it. Pressing on. Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
More speed.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
This guy too slow.
Delectable.
So the goblins are charging Chosen.
A divine sensation. By God's call, a divine sensation. Seeking punishment. Spirit, corruption. Chosen of Slaanesh. Perfect suffering.
Gimme attack.
The Horde surges. Rapture and torment. Knights of Slaanesh.
More speed. More.
Dark sorcery unleashed. Eviscerate them. See in my power. Arcane might. Rapturous bloodshed. Savage duty. Born to suffer. Summon the lash.
The thing is gonna get spanked, man.
Prince of Damnation.
Their demons are dog shit.
Chosen of Slaanesh. Perfect suffering.
Dog shit.
Eat their souls. I am ready. We desire it. Great cornered one. Rapturous blood.
Did he just say the Great Horned One?
Rapture and torment. Exalted be.
Is there anything more underwhelming in Warhammer 3 than the Great Demons?
In my power. Chosen of Slaanesh. Now.
That was a bull there for sure, but goddamn pathetic. Pathetic.
The arcane power of Slaanesh. Seethe in my power. Knights of Slaanesh. Dark Prince's minions. Veteran champion. They are damned. Sorcerer of Slaanesh. The Dark Prince
Gonna keep the smoke mirrors up so we can hit harder.
Ruin. The demon blade thirsts. All shall die. Spreading ruination. Azazel loves us. The gods hero. My pleasure. Dark magic is mine to command. Chosen of Slaanesh. The arcane power of Slaanesh.
This is just building characters in this fight.
Kill them. Overwhelming
surprised it didn't disintegrate yet.
sensation!
Man, look at this. Even when they take massive damage, this is the real massive damage we've chosen. Only 19 casualties is nothing.
My ecstatic legions!
These knights are excellent because you can just leave them in. You don't have to move them.
Watch me fly! A gift for you! The arcane power of Slanesh! Sorcerer of Slanesh! Slanesh, hear my call! Arcane might! Very well. Chosen of Slanesh! Exalted betrayer! That is wise. Azazel.
Where you going?
Prince of damnation. The demon blade thirsts. Spell casting. Time to die. Delicious slaughter.
If they can move and they're fleeing, they'll fight back.
My ecstatic legions. Yes, indeed. Time to die.
Oh, acquiescence.
Very well.
Acquiescence, so good.
A gift for you.
I got 182 speed and we still can't chase
Betrayer.
this properly. This is why the shattered units take double damage. This looks horrible.
Live no more. Look how they die.
The Tauruk is just too much for the Great Demon. But Great Demons are underwhelming. They're literally just like more. And the Exalt Great Demons need more too. Especially with having no access to skill trees and items on the Great Demons. I feel like there's like a shitty offset unit.
Lash yourselves.
It's like when they were making Great Demons, they made them like they were making a Fennel Carnosaur. That's how it feels.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. My demon blade. Once my sword is drawn, it must taste blood. Lover. My ecstatic legion is
We get some
ready.
souls fighting the Chaos Wars, but I'm not sure what causes it.
Sacrifice.
Well, that's all done, boys. Should have literally finished it last night. All done. And with this, we conclude the back and forth number 3. Thank you for all you guys' support. The next back and forth is probably going to be in April. With chat do once a quarter. Gotta have some updates proper first. Now what? Now we just stare at the screen and farm shekels.
I command here.
First daughter.
Master of celestial sorceries. Head of imperial bureaucracy.
They all have the same health. They gave this guy even more armor than Zhao Ming. Not only that, but he has AP and anti-infantry. Have they no shame? Will execute units in combat below a 20% hit points threshold. It doesn't sound horrible. What do you guys think? Will Kate ever get a proper Lord of Life, or this is not just like not for them? They did change passives with the Grand Kate compared to the previous factions. A little bit inconsistent with the rest of the game. Very similar stats here. Dragon Boy Sugar Bomb has much weaker stats than the Celestial General. Celestial Dragon Guard are considered tier 3 according to the game system. These are just stronger harpies. Stronger harpies. Not sure thing about these things yet. Only 5,000 health. I got 20 physical resist, kind of like better demons. 20 physical resist and 75 leadership. If I pay all my shekels, we get Shadows to change campaign, not even for 20 request tokens right now. Maybe in February. This feels like when you look at it without the Shadows to change, it feels like incomplete. It's like they planned at least 2 DLCs to finish this shit, right? It's like remove these regiments renown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. 7. Just remove that. 7. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units out of this. Remove the Celestial General and this Mamba Jumbo guy. Remove Gotrek and Felix. Remove these things here. Literally, there's no units. There is nothing here. And then they release a DLC that costs 25 euros. It's ridiculous. There's nothing here. You literally can remove half of this, and this is what was in the base game. Just crazy. It looks small even after a DLC and all these arrangements are down. I don't know what the hell is missing here. It looks like something is missing. I guess it's just a minimalistic roster. You know, like a minor faction that gets more attention than the core factions. I mean, they done Lizardman justice. Holy shit, man, Lizardman. Lisbon is probably one faction that got the most stuff. And it still doesn't have any good core mechanics. Lisbon got the most stuff, I would say. But they haven't put any effort into Geomantic Web or the Blessed units. It's like such lackluster. It's one of the most disappointing things about Warhammer 2. Skaven also got crazy amount of stuff. One, two, three, 4 regiments renown on the ogres. So you remove the regiments renown, and this is also very minimalistic roster. I mean, it's kind of like when you have no roster and everything is the same, you gotta put some good mechanics. Otherwise, it's just gonna be boring. And this faction has no good mechanics. It's half-cooked faction, not even finished. But Khorne is a good what do I call it? Mindless slaughter faction. Not that good at mindless slaughter. Got a couple of older top units, but not really excited about them. Warriors of Chaos are just way superior. I mean, Warriors of Chaos are way superior to any of the monogods. Because they got the list after, you know, that power creep. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit! This might have as well been Warhammer 3, Warriors of Chaos.
I'll have this world.
Warriors of Chaos, Warriors of Chaos, Warriors of Chaos. Slaanesh, Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, Warriors of Chaos. So this 4 should have been placed elsewhere, probably. They don't really fit here. This is literally half and half faction. This is a half and half faction. They're 50-50, right? So they're not really Warriors of Chaos and they're not really Slaanesh. And then again, they released this guy and they put him under Tzeentch. They use Warriors Chaos mechanics, even if they were put there, it doesn't matter. They should still use Warriors Chaos mechanic. Yes, 3 left hands. 3 left hands. God damn, man. So 1 for the keyboard, 1 for the balls, 1 for the coffee. God damn, it's like they were so used to having three hands. So you could play with the keyboard, play with the balls, and drink coffee all at the same time. I can find that useful. Caleb Hendricks is right-handed. Efficient gamer. I'm probably gonna put like a 30% off for Shadows and Change in February. Probably gonna play it in February, Dark will die. February. If not February, then the next back and forth campaigns.
I fight for the greater good. There is no limit to we must preserve this world. I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion. I fight for the greater good. We must I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
There's nothing more that reminds me of Warhammer 2 as Tyrion.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
Hey Rumi, another conflict sub, tier 2. How much does a tier 2 cost you? Tier 2 sub for 0.55 euros? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I get like 20 cents out of that. You can't even buy shit for 20 cents anymore. Can buy half potato. Well, I can actually buy a potato for 20 cents. I could buy a potato for 20 cents. So I'm gonna go to the store, Rumi, buy one potato, cook it, and thanks you for the potato. Man, remember back in the day, 2016, I could almost buy a kebab for a tier 2 sub. Almost buy a kebab. Hey, Stragon. I'm gonna probably be buying a steak today. If I probably buy a steak and cook it. Steaks are like 12 euros. Well, Straklon, your sub almost pays for a steak. Thanks for the steak. Next thing we're gonna play is gonna be Hexoatl in Grimhammer, but I'm not sure when. Just that in steaks, I eat steak like maybe twice a month. Ground beef is just way simpler to cook. Ground beef is king. Eat a pork steak twice a week? Yeah, I eat pork steaks.
Oh my god.
God damn, Rumi, what is this? How much did that cost you? Well, so if a Turkish person comes to my stream and he gives like 1,000 subs, nobody is ever gonna see ads.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
But then I don't get any ad money. That was 2.5 euros. Oh my god. So they're saying here, people are watching ads here, sometimes half the day, but you can literally send counterfeit subs to people for almost no cost at all.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Don't you get annoying for subs too now? The subs don't see any ads. There are two factors for the odds, if I'm not mistaken. Your
God. Have you
viewership
seen that shit?
and the amount of people actually seeing the ads.
What the hell?
There might be a third factor, but these are, I think, what affects it the most. Boiled, what keeps you coming to this stream?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
You're just trying to contribute a full potato from salmon steak? Well, I appreciate it, Rumi, but I don't eat potatoes these days. I'll buy an onion. Like a medium-sized red onion. You're good.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
You like Total War at some point? Yeah, I like Total War at some point too. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh my god.
I was talking with my nephew today. We were having a walk. And I just can't believe how much time he has to track all this shit, man. Listen to all these influencers, Discord, TikTok, Doctor Who, Jibber Jabber, like so many things. He's literally updated with everything.
Oh my god.
And he still gets excited about shit. He was telling me one of his friends spent 2 days non-stop playing like a Spider-Man 2 game. I wish I had such excitement still in my life. Like, the only time I had this energy in recent life was
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
when I was playing World of Warcraft Classic. That's literally the last time I have energy. When I was playing World of Warcraft Classic, it was long streams, and I was sleeping like 7 to 8 hours. Without World of Warcraft Classic, like short to regular streams, and I'm sleeping like 9 to 11 hours. I just feel like I have no purpose in life. They lost that spark. Like, it's the worst feeling when you are not busy. The worst feeling. Like, would have been busy here if the queue was full. Would have been like semi-excited because the money. But the Warhammer 3 and Total War right now is just not exciting. You know, honestly, to this, it probably would be more exciting for a couple of months. To be honest, working at McDonald's for a couple of months probably more exciting than streaming. This would be like some different perspective. And then when I get back to streaming, probably would have been much better. It's like there's a new Aquaman movie in the cinemas, some other movie. I feel like I have no energy to go watch it. And I promised myself I would go watch one movie in the cinemas in December. And I just like, it's almost end of December, I haven't watched shit. If you start working at McDonald's, I'll buy a plane ticket to Croatia. So I should apply. I put my application for McDonald's. 2 weeks later, I'll give my 2 weeks notice. So I can say I work 1 month at McDonald's, flipping burgers and shit, or cleaning floors. I'll get my McDonald's uniform and Bloomcool's picture next to me. I'll frame it on the wall. A month I spent working at McDonald's and Bloomcool's next to me. Don't leave until we had all meal with the employee discount. Man, McDonald's are going so expensive in like this year. It's like, used to be like cheap food. Cheap, consistent food. Now, literally, it's not much difference compared to going to like a regular restaurant. You know when you enter McDonald's and it's that smell in the air? Oh man, I'm gonna treat myself good, smell. But I don't feel it anymore. I got in there, I don't even have any smell. I used to have that smell at McDonald's at a kebab shop. I was at a kebab shop today buying kebab for my mother and my brother, and I didn't even have that smell. It's like kebab. Guys, I'm too jaded to even enjoy smells anymore. It's like when I'm walking around the town, I used to smell kebab, used to smell McDonald's, bakeries. Fucking hell, roasted chestnuts used to smell nice. Nowadays, there is no smells. The only smell I smell these days is like curry smell from the Sri Lankan restaurant in the main street. It's just because it's so overpowering. There's like no smell or joy to any of this food. Literally started eating food for sustenance. Streamers prefer working at McDonald's or playing Warhammer 3. Fucking hell, man. Creative Assembly, get your fucking shit together. Worst year ever for Total War. Hasn't been such a bad year for Total War since Rome 2 got released. That's been 10 years ago. Ever since the Warhammer 3 got released, I've lost 40 kilos. 40 kilos. I've gotten fit. I'm starting to get fucking muscles. And I lost joy. All joy in life. Not even food brings me joy anymore. Fucking hell, man. What have I done with this shit? Creative Assembly has been the worst shit for content creators. Especially for the, like, smaller content creators. They fucked up, man. Fucked up. They really need to get their shit together for 2024. This is my wish for 2024. For Creative Assembly to get their shit together. So you have finally some joy and some content playing this shit. You can probably grow hair too. No, it's genetic, Captain Moron. It's like it skipped my father, but his father and his brother, they have literally the same hairline as me. So I'm pretty much just gonna be bald and grow a beard. This is gonna be my look. You know, I went in McDonald's 15 years ago, had a couple of cheeseburgers, and after leaving, couldn't get out of my mouth horrible toxic aftertaste cheap processed foods. Yeah. I used to eat McDonald's salads, you know, that Caesar salad, for several months. And then I discovered there's better food out there. I started eating the better food. And the price difference is 2 euros. 2 euros for a Caesar McDonald's compared to like a Caesar at a different place, which actually has quality ingredients. And I can never touch McDonald's salad anymore. Like submarine salads in here, at least in Croatia, they're like top tier, but they're overpriced. They charge like 11 euros for a large salad. 8 euros at the Good Food is called the restaurant. Good ingredients, good quality, and a good price. But McDonald's is went to shit, man. It's overpriced and it's not quality. It's like some of the things are above average quality, I would say, but most of it's like barely average. It's like just acceptable quality. Submarine has excellent quality salad. It's like Submarine Burger in Zagreb, in Croatia, top tier quality salad. But it's also one of the most expensive. Trust me, I've eaten so many salads in the last couple of years, and Submarine has one of the best. They even advertise it as the superfood, like super salads, something like that in the Submarine here. I'm not a fan of Submarine burgers. Their buns are too sweet. but their salads are top tier. Submarine, this one here. Not sponsored by Submarine. The Submarine Caesar and the Chicken Caprese, top tier. If you're in Zagreb, top tier. Top tier this shit. But it's expensive compared to everything else. This is like almost 11 euros. At the place where I usually eat the salad is 8 euros. This is one of the best I've had. Maybe even the best in the city. There's no doubt some fancy restaurant that charges twice as more for better stuff, but for 11 euros I don't think you get any better than this. This is the other one. This is their Caesar. Yeah. The McDonald's salad is going to shit, man, and it's not even worth the price anymore. The place I eat is excellent and affordable. Well, I finished campaigns and just chatting here. We are just chatting here. McDonald's has fallen. I agree. I agree. The only thing I Italy buy from McDonald's these days is espresso, double espresso, and rarely black coffee. I don't even buy one with the milk anymore. I used to always eat at McDonald's when there is a new Magic set, but I don't think I'm gonna go to McDonald's next time. I would take like a big taste menu after the pre-release. McDonald's has went to shit. Barely acceptable quality and the prices through the roof. They got those really fancy coffee machines through this. Really fancy coffee machines and a quality coffee. Man, I lost 5 kilos following your advice. Meat, salads, walks, and eggs with sriracha. Like, if you want to lose weight, make half your meals eggs and meat. Guaranteed. So, I was doing prolonged fasting the last 3 days. I spent 62 hours without food. I lost about 2 kilos, but it's mostly water. But I think it's like over half kilo fat. I still taken walks, and then I broken the fast with some smoked salmon and 2 boiled eggs. But going from 84 kilos to 79 kilos, it's probably mostly water. There might have been 1 kilo of fat. Your body needs a much longer time to get rid of fat. Once you switch diet, the initial kilos is water. It's like if you're over half your diet is carbs, you have approximately 2 to 3 kilos of water easy. If you like fat, even over 5 kilos of water. This is what's the diets are the problem. You go on a diet, you actually on a diet for 2-3 weeks, and what happens those 2-3 weeks? You lose water. All water. Because you started eating much less sugar and carbs. And then you think, oh shit, I lost weight. Let's go back to normal. 3 weeks later, all back. You haven't lost not even like a pound of fat. All water. But water is also a weight in the body. And losing water is healthy. You don't want to be bloated. Losing water in the body means you're eating the right food. If your body keeps excess water, it means you have a bad diet. I know ass and belly got smaller because pants are falling down. I am currently wearing a 4XL. 4XL shirt that I bought 2 years ago. And it was literally just perfect. Now I look like a Greek in a toga. Like if I put like a belt, it's literally like a dress. It's like, you know, those Roman how they dress, like almost like a potato bag with a belt. That's how I look like. Let me see. Maybe there's a picture here I can show you. It's literally like a potato bag, like a potato bag. It's so big. Rhythm Garner says, I went from 100 kilo to 82 kilo doing the LH weight loss plan this year. Nice. That's like super impressive. Super impressive. And how do you feel, Gardner? Isn't it like fucking amazing when people comment, have you lost weight? You got some muscle? It's like when you turn into a different person, or when you lose that excess fat in the face and you like look like, who is this guy? I don't recognize this guy. My weight loss this year got interrupted by alcohol. I drank too much this year. This year I might have drank more alcohol than in the last 2 years combined. I spent a third of the year, 2023 winter, drunk. Not good, not good. Alcohol is literally horrible for you, especially in such amounts. I am not happy with this drinking. You know, some days I think drinking is good for the morale. It could change stuff, but even if you just drink for a single day, it takes at least 2 to 3 days to recover. If I didn't drink anything this year, I think I would have been 10 kilos lighter. 10 kilos lighter. Instead, I maintained my weight and I gained some muscle. Right now, I am on 102 kilos. But I got more muscle than the last year. I really want to drop to 89 kilos. I want to drop to 89 kilos while my mother is still alive. Surprise her. That might be another 6-12 months. But it's tough, man. Losing weight is the toughest thing in the world. You spend so many years overweight, the body can't just drop to a lower weight out of nowhere. Man, I drank Silovitz, a Bulgarian friend gifted me, and I needed 3 days to recuperate. That what is it, the Aranesa campaign, when I got really drunk, took me 2 days just to get rid of the hangovers. And I spent like 45 minutes throwing up when I woke up the next day. My rib cage hurt for like 2 days as well. It's not like it's like that bottle of vodka is like 1400 calories. It's not even that horrible. But the problem is your hormones and the chemical stuff in your body gets fucked up. Takes days to recover. And you need your liver to work 100% healthy if you want to lose weight. It's not going to work any other way. If you want to lose weight the healthy way, your liver needs to be 100% healthy. Haven't drank alcohol since I got back. It's been 12 years now, 3 years clean. Since you became a dad. Next year, I really hope I'm probably gonna plan like 2 drinking stream, one for my birthday with a horror game, and maybe just a rare dark beer, and that's it. If I had to guesstimate, boys, sit down. If I had to guesstimate, let me just put it on paper here, on paper. If I had to guesstimate, Hmm. 30 bottles of whiskey. 30 bottles of whiskey. Jim Beams, Jack Daniels, Jameson's, shit like this. 30 bottles of whiskey this year. 6 bottles of gin. Seems there 2 are still open in the pantry that I just put there to forget about them. So I drank 4. Vodka. Let's go switch to vodka. 5. I think it was 5 bottles of vodka. 5 bottles of vodka. What else? I had a bottle of cognac. Bottle of cognac upon Cookie's recommendation. 1 bottle of cognac. Just keep in mind, I drank over 70% of these bottles. My brother drank some. Myself, I drank over 70% of these bottles myself. What else did I drink, guys? I would guesstimate about 40 bottles of dark beer. 40 bottles of dark beer, give or take. They're usually on the stronger side of things. All the dark beers I drink are strong. They're like 6.6 to like 8% alcohol. Probably around 20 bottles of other beer. 20 bottles of other beer. Usually the beer I drink is like Leffe blonde, brown, stuff like this. Stronger beers. Did I drink any other alcohol? Whiskey, gin, vodka, cognac, rum. Oh my god, I forgot about the rum. Holy shit, man, I don't even know how much rum I drank. I would say 15 bottles. 15 bottles of rum. Guesstimate about 15 bottles of rum. Yes, one was the cooking rum. 1 bottle was a liter of cooking rum. Yes, and I'm still alive. So 3 bottles of whiskey, 3 bottles of rum, 6 bottles of gin, 5 bottles of vodka, 1 bottle of cognac, 40 bottles of dark beer, 20 bottles of other beer. I don't think I've drank anything else. I drank too much this year, too much. This is a wine, wine. I haven't had much wine this year. I was mainly whiskey and rum. But probably 4 bottles, I would say. 4 bottles of wine. 4 bottles of wine. I drank more beer than usual, and I drank shit ton of whiskey and rum. But this is a lot. There's definitely a lot. Like this year, I drank more than the last 2 years combined, I think. So yeah, that's a lot. Next year, I hope I don't drink 10% of this. I'm probably gonna have some dark beer next year, and probably gonna have whiskey on 2 planned drinking streams. One is birthday. But you never know, guys. You never know. It's like save this, and then we're gonna compare next year. Probably just gonna write everything down and drink next year instead of guesstimate. This is probably like 90% correct. And keep in mind, I other than the beer and the wine, I drank 70% of this because my brother drinks as well. Sometimes even more than me. But yeah, that's a lot of whiskey. A lot of whiskey. I don't think I drink any well. Whiskey, rum, gin, vodka, cognac. I prefer whiskey and rum over everything else. But dark beer is excellent too. How's the barber going? He's currently having off time. Already broke after working 3 months in France. He decided to spend this December in Croatia instead of working. You don't like gin at all? I think gin is like a better vodka. Well, I think whiskey, rum, and cognac are superior to gin and vodka. Dark beer is so much flavor, but it's also carbs. But energy-wise, it's the same shit. It just depends how much you drink.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
If you ban she who will not be named and a Kai campaigns, you will reach this goal and will no problem. Well, we'll have 3 back and forth campaigns next year. And anything goes. Anything goes. I just need to make sure to keep it under control, man. I drank too much in the last Rennes campaign. I had one horrible experience with whiskey and could never drink again. Like, whiskey is acquired taste. Rum tastes much better, especially spiced rum. Anybody can drink this shit. Gin, acquired taste. Vodka is poison. Cognac, acquired taste. Dark beer, I think dark beer is too much flavor. It's like it's you either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. While the beer is just carbs and alcohol, it's easy to drink. And the wine can be acquired taste. Absinthe? I've never had absinthe, no. This is what I had this year. I don't think I missed anything. While I was on my vacation, I got drunk twice outside. God damn, it was terrifying. I was drinking strong beers, and then I went to drink gin and tonics at the restaurant. And they did some really good gin and tonics. They even used some all kinds of materials in them. There was so much flavor in them. Gin and tonic is my favorite cocktail. Although it's close with anything with rum. What's called one with rum? Cuba Libre. I mean, Coke is just incredible flavor and taste. It's like there is nothing like it in the world. And rum just makes it better. Whiskey and beer for me. Everything I drink this the next year, I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down just to compare. I mean, you don't need to drink absinthe to get drunk. It's like the black versions of like whiskey is only 40 to like 45%. Just have 3 drinks, you're drunk. You put Coke in your rum? No, I drink them separately. But very rarely I have the cocktail, but not at home. I like to drink it separately. Same with whiskey and Coke. When I get drunk, I stop caring at that point, so I mix it. Keep a spreadsheet of all the drinking you do and all the games you play. Will be fun to review in December 2024. The rum Coke is too much sugar. Well, rum is 0 sugar. Spiced rum is up 2%. And you can use Coke Zero. So you can have Coke Zero with 0% sugar. There are rums out there like the black rum is 0% sugar. The alcohol, the alcohol, really, all the sugar from the rum becomes alcohol. You mean it's too sweet? I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah. I really like the vanilla flavor with the rum, and then we mix it with Coke. It's amazing flavor. Vanilla just amazing for flavoring, and it goes perfect with rum. Like I said, next year I'm planning 2 drinking stream. I can't really plan for the back and forth campaigns, but there'll be 3 back and forth campaigns. Aranesa, Katep, and the usual will have drinking. But other than that, 2 drinking streams and maybe a rare dark beer. It's probably gonna be like you know, the same as I eat cake. Like you know, for my birthday I ate a piece of cheesecake. And maybe one more special occasion. It's the only like time I eat cake. It's probably gonna be with a dark beer. But this drinking this year is it's not good. It's not good. Problem is when you drink this much. What's that word? You lose the control over things. Like sober Elich will never eat a donut. Drunk Elich, well, if there is a donut in the house, I might get tempted. So that's the problem with the alcohol. You just lose what's it called? The word inhibition. I don't know what's the word. Oh, it must be the other word. You lose the it's like it goes from never to maybe, and the foods that you maybe sometimes eat goes to yes, I'm gonna eat it. Because why the fuck would I eat a donut or chips or pancakes? I would never eat shit like this. I would rather eat something else that's similar, just way better for you. You know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck would I eat pancakes? I can eat chestnuts instead. Or a donut, I can eat some dark chocolate. You know what I mean? But when you get drunk, it becomes from never to maybe. And then it's also messes, not only the alcohol messes up this shit,
my God.
but
Have you seen that shit?
you start eating bad stuff. Like, I'm having trouble explaining this to my sister-in-law, especially the pancakes. Like, this year, other than being really drunk, I remember eating 1 pancake. I ate 1 pancake. And it was with dark chocolate. It was homemade. My brother made it. So I ate one pancake this entire year. While I was drunk, I don't know. Might have eaten more. So goal for the next year, alcohol to the minimal. This is a lot of money, boys. This is a lot of money. It's like, guesstimate, this is a lot of money. Probably spend like 2,000 euros on this shit.
Oh my god.
2,000 euros. I could have bought so much other stuff. I could have literally fixed some shit in the house. I would have bought some magic cards, Pokemon shit. Money better spent. Thanks, Golder. This is way too much alcohol. It's like, this has to go down to like 2 bottles, and this 2 bottles. And this maybe to 10 bottles. And that's the next year. So I estimate next year 2 bottles of whiskey, 2 bottles of rum, and 10 dark beers. That's estimation for the next year. Okay. If I don't go over double this, I'll be happy. If I don't go over double this... Drinking dark beer is like eating a slice of cake. Except the cake might actually be better for you. And 10 Slivovica? I don't know what is Slivovica. You mean Slivovica? Like rakia? Prediction, prick, victor, order. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen. I'm probably gonna have 4 bottles of whiskey, 4 bottles of rum, and 10 dark beers. If I don't go over that, I'll be happy. But this is what I'm playing right now. Did I have rakia this year? I don't remember I had rakia this year. I had it last year. I might have had a bottle of Slivovica this year. Let's just go like this. 2 bottles of forgotten alcohol. There you go. That's a 2023. Slivovica is good. My grandfather used to make it like homemade, and goddamn the smell, and like just one during the winter, good stuff. That was good stuff. When I got older, like when I was like 15 plus, I would have it sometimes, just you know, small glass. Barely affects you, just gives you a little bit heat. If you had like a second one, get drunk at that age. So plum rakia, pretty good, but it's the one in the store I don't think is the same as we had the homemade one. Drinking moonshine on wedding? What? Why do people drink moonshine? Like they have nothing else to drink? It's like a poor man alcohol. How much percentage alcohol is moonshine anyways? Like the strongest alcohol I had this year was gin. I think it was Bombay Sapphire. The blue bottle, you know, 47%. That's also my favorite gin. Our actual gameplay, we don't play Total War here. We finished the campaigns and just chatting right now. Yeah, some of the best boost here is probably homemade Slivovica. But they're lost now for this, and people cannot really, you know, make it to sell like that anymore. They can only make limited amounts. Slivovica says moonshine? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, my grandparents would always drink, like, one rakia with coffee in the morning. Like, my grandfather would make wine, and then with the leftovers, would make rakia. It's like a type of rakia from that. And with the plums, later he would make šljivovica. We had like 2 plum trees the second house. But this country wine and country rakia, nothing will taste like it. It's like you gotta try it. Like some of the best wine I had was from the country. My grandfather's sister would make it. My father would bring like a big 5-liter, I guess, jug, I guess, I don't know what to call it. And I would drink with him sometimes. That was like always the best wine. I don't know. Maybe they don't add those extra things. I'm not sure if the country wine is made with sulfites. It's like the country, the industrial wine always seems more clearer, probably longer shelf life as well than the country wine. But country wine has much better taste, and also it's much better when it's cooled for some reason. That's like what I remember the most. When it's like a lower temperature, like, you know, it's winter outside, cold, and, you know, of course the wine is gonna be colder, lower temperature, and it's like always tastes better. Fact, I actually, the first time I got drunk was on wine. I was like 13 years old. Was in the country, and my father's aunt, that woman lived like 100 years old. She let me have some wine, and I had too much. That was the first time I got drunk. I just remember falling asleep and having a headache after, because Elich was an amateur drinker until like I would say 9 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, when I had this tequila. I drank half the bottle, and I was throwing up like never in my life, because I never had any water with it. Now when I drink heavy, or when I drink, I drink also plenty of liquids. You know, like when I drink, usually when I drink like whiskey or rum, I would like for every like 200 milliliters of it, I would just drink like a liter of Coke or mineral water. With when I drink gin, like I would drink Coke if I drink whiskey or rum, and if I drink gin or vodka, I would drink mineral water on the side. So boys, if I get back in 2023, which is like 2 more days, or later today, we're gonna be playing something else than Warhammer 3, I think. But most of the next month will be non-Warhammer 3, unless I feel like it. Gladius, yeah, we could play some Gladius. I want to play some Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm afraid it's gonna make me drink. I have, sorry to say, but I spent most of my time playing Red Dead Redemption 2 drunk. And I blame Sir Royalty. Sir Royalty is definitely the main culprit because of that. I just kept drinking. How many hours did I play of this game? Let me see. Red Dead Redemption 2, I played 55 hours. and over half that I spent drunk. Yeah, pretty much. But the game is good quality. It's a good game. We should definitely play more of the story. Poker is a lot of fun when you're drunk. But once you play it sober and you win all the time, it's not fun anymore. Isn't it like the same with you guys? Like, gambling seems like way more fun when you're drinking. Even if you're losing money, it feels like you're having fun. And then, when you're not drinking and you're gambling and you're winning all the time, it's no longer fun. I guess it's because it's not real money. You don't gamble the game, you just rob people. Yeah, I killed them first and then I robbed them there, bro. I'm a bad man. Bad Elich. We might play Resident Evil 4 for my birthday. I've seen some videos, I'm afraid, from Resident Evil 4, which might spoil the game. But it is what it is. I'm a red name. I don't hide it. Let's save this. Well, you guys seen the Collect Special so far? The two rules are gonna add no stacking armies, only one lord per battle, no aspiring champions. So don't imbalance the snowball. Oh, what the hell is this? I remember playing the first Red Dead Redemption and throwing dynamite into the poker rooms when I lose. You're a bad man, Foiled. Bad man. Regarding the Beastman campaign, I'm probably just pick whoever can hide the best. Probably Kazrak. And then we just go enter to enter 100, and then we start playing the game. Changeling is just broken natural, so you wait for the patches. Changeling is just broken. Golder says I just bought Warhammer 1, 2, 3 and all DLC. What the hell, man? Don't tell me you bought Shadows on Change. What race should I play first? What race should he play first? Unbiased Elich in Immortal Empires would recommend you That's actually, I mean, everything feels like plus more or less. But,
Master Rune Lord of Caracas.
Torek Ironbrow. Just because I want you to develop early bias for the dwarves, because it's gonna be your first faction to play. This guy is overpowered and has a strong position. If you wanna get into like the spellcasters, if you wanna go into like the spellcasters and play like an easy faction, that's still like the things that develop stuff. Probably can't go wrong with Gorok. Although the scaling might annoy a little with some inexperience. I think Gorok still starts really OP in Warhammer 3. Let's see. He's closer, a little bit close. I mean, he's close to Clan Pestilence, but you get one of the strongest spellcasts in the game. Some of these factions are easy, but if because you're inexperienced in the game, either strategy-wise or just Total War or Warhammer in general, you might have difficult times. So better to start with something simple, like the Torek. Tyrion is not horrible either, probably. So you start with Lord Krog. You start with Lord Krog. Lord Krog is extremely powerful. And Gorok is excellent as well. Another thing, if you want to have like a really powerful faction that's still very basic, I would recommend Grimgor with the greenskins. Very, very powerful. And making money in that campaign is a no-brainer. So you got Torek, Gorok and Grimgor. Some of the other factions that are easier, you might need a little bit more experience of the game to comprehend them better. Like for example, the Vampire Counts are, in my opinion, the most powerful race in Warhammer 3. But as a new player, you might find them underwhelming, especially in battles, until you start understanding how the factions work as a whole. They have a very strong mechanic, probably the most powerful mechanic, and their characters and armies work so well together. They have one of the most, once you get the experience, some people will tell you one of the most brain-dead strategy grinders in the game. While some people can find it very enjoyable, other people can find it boring. Personally, I find it very enjoyable. If you want a faction that does a little bit more, that requires some effort to play, well, you always can play Slaanesh. Like, this is one of the harder factions to play currently in Warhammer 3. Or if you want another brain-dead faction, Khorne. Khorne is a brain-dead faction. Just mindless slaughter with overpowered units. But doesn't mean it's not fun. Some of these factions might have trouble with campaign mechanics, like every single demon faction has bad balance in Immortal Empires, except maybe Kairos. I think they're all just terribly balanced at the beginning for a new player. That's why people complain about Nakari, Kugat, even this guy at the beginning, until they understand, you know, how they work better. But some are worse than the others. They're just terribly balanced with Immortal Empires. Mainly cost-wise, to get you going. Kairos might be the least worst balance of all of them for a new player. But Kairos also, you know, it's more advanced for a new player compared to all of them. It's still probably easier to play than Nakari. Oh, but Demon Prince? We don't talk about Demon Prince.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Once you get a little bit of understanding of the game, there's a lot of flavor the game will offer to you. Like, so you can start playing factions like the Warriors of Chaos and the Beastmen. They're both pretty overpowered right now. And then you have the Wood Elves, completely different experience. Some factions are lacking and they require reworks. And not really well balanced in the initial stage of the Immortal Empires, like Tomb Kings, for example. Non-Arkan Tomb Kings. But once you get experience any of these factions, the game is overall get easier as you play more. Some just having a little better faction effects, better start. What I like to always say, some factions are shit factions. Either because they're half-cooked, or because their flavor sucks. But doesn't mean they're a bad faction. Some people can still find enjoyment and challenge in them. But whatever you do with all the shit you bought, whatever you do not play Aranesa Soulspite. Do not play this Lord, whatever you do. Play any of the other ones. Just pretend this one doesn't exist. This is one of the most half-cooked ones, and one of the most cringe shit I've experienced in my entire life. After I played some Renesac stuff, I literally got thoughts about rewatching episode 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars. That's how cringe she is. She makes the other cringe stuffs less cringe. Kid you not. I paid for her and I'll do as I please. You're a sick person, Vaser. So guys, I'm not really decided with the rest of the year if I'm gonna be back later. Might just take some me time, do some marathons. But for sure I'll be back on Monday, 1st of January. But I might be still back for the remaining stuff of the years with some random stuff. So if it is just random time, as usual, I'll post announcement on the Discord. But if you don't see me until Monday, Happy New Year, go crazy. Just don't go throwing up for 45 minutes crazy. Thanks for watching, boys, and I'll see ya next time. Oldie, bring the bottle. It's my glass water bottle. My glass water bottle, Scorn. What the hell, man? I got a glass water bottle. I buy like a massive jug of mineral water, like 5 liters, and I just pour into the glass bottle. Right? God damn it, man! I'm gonna make a picture now. My chat doubting me here, calling me a liar. Fucking hell, man. It's a 7.75 liters glass bottle, man. You're not supposed to drink those plastic bottles all the time. Especially use the same one for like 100 times. I'm sharing it now. It's coming on Discord. Just you wait. I have 2 bottles of gin in my in the pantry, but I don't think I'm drinking any of it. I don't think I'm even gonna drink champagne. There it is. This is my glass bottle. This is actually my second one this year. I got drunk. The first one just froze in the freezer, and the glass broke. I had to clean the glass and ice from the freezer. It was not pleasant, but that's what happens when you get drunk. You forget about shit. I wish it's water. It's water, man. You can't just gulp vodka and shit. I literally just drink mineral water these days, some Earl Grey tea, and coffee. If I feel like it, some lemon in that shit. Either steel or carbonated mineral water. I prefer milk. It's too much sugar for me these days in milk. Anyways, boys, take care. I'll see you next time.